so good though. It's so good. So flippin' good. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on this look. This is a no foundation, super minimal look for day to day. This is the look I've been wearing pretty much every day, along with the hairstyle I've been wearing every day. If you guys want a tutorial, let me know down below. But the beginning portion of this video is sponsored by Curology, so I want to say thank you to them for wanting to work with me. Actually, I reached out to them, but I do appreciate that they agreed to work with me. So yeah, we're gonna talk about what I've been using lately and just how my skin has been looking and how I've been feeling about it. So I just wanted to show you guys. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about Curology. My skin, if you guys have followed my channel or known me in real life, you know I've struggled with my skin forever, basically. Like, it's been really bad since I've had my daughter 4 years ago. 4 years ago when I had my daughter, I felt like my acne got super bad. So I always thought it was hormonal because it's always been around my mouth and my chin. So yeah, I've pretty much tried every single thing you could try to get rid of acne. Nothing worked. I'm 26 years old. I did not want to have acne anymore. I didn't want to have to worry about it. And honestly, it's been the reason that I haven't been filming, because I don't want to do makeup tutorials and have you guys, I didn't want to. I obviously can now, but I didn't want to show you guys my skin without makeup. It was just a huge insecurity of mine. I always felt I didn't feel good, I didn't feel confident, so I never wanted to film. So yeah, it's been amazing since I've started Curology. My life has changed, and that can seem so silly to those of you that don't have acne. You're like, well, it's not that big a deal. And at the end of the day, you know, it's just your looks. It's really not that big a deal, but it can definitely affect your self-esteem, and it definitely took a toll on mine. So I think that I saw Curology just from watching YouTube videos. I do watch a lot of like skincare videos because I'm obviously always trying to better my skin. So I think I was watching just skincare videos, and then a Curology ad popped up, and I had seen them before, and I was just like, you know, maybe I'll just give it a shot. Like, this is the last shot. Nothing's worked, so why not try it? And I saw that they were having a deal where you could just do a 1-month trial and just pay for shipping. So that's what I ended up doing. And by the end of that 1-month trial, I was like taking my bottle of this is just the treatment, and I literally was unscrewing it, digging in there with a Q-tip to get the rest out, and that's when I knew I'm sold. I want to talk to you guys about basically the process. You just go onto their site, and I will have a link down below. You guys can get that same little special going on where you only pay shipping for the 1-month trial. It's amazing. I totally 100% recommend it. But yeah, you're gonna go on to their website, and you're gonna take some selfies of your skin, no makeup, and send them in. And then you're also going to answer a few questions about your skin. And then a dermatology provider will get back to you with your formula. And that takes about a week for them to really like narrow down what you need and come up with your custom formula. And then after that, they will ship it to you. So that's what I did. It's been really life-changing. Okay, so my personalized formula, which I believe is the coolest part about Curology, is that it's not just one size fits all. You get exactly what you need in your little bottle. So mine is clindamycin 1%, azelaic acid 4%, and zinc pyrithione 0.25%. And basically I have a whole little segment video I'm going to show you guys of how to apply it and just what I've been doing. I don't have my cleanser because I've used it all, and I literally cut the top off and squeezed out the rest and threw the bottle away. But I will have it in the little face washing portion of this video. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys what I've been doing lately, and then we will get on to the makeup tutorial. But I am super excited. I have clear skin. I feel like my confidence is through the roof, which I don't know, I need to like chill out, but I really do. I feel so much better about myself now that I have clear skin. I feel like a new person. Okay, so I'm just gonna get into the portion where I show you guys me washing my face and using my formula, and then we will get on to the makeup tutorial. It's super quick and easy, and it's been my favorite look lately, especially with this new nice clear skin. I feel like I don't need foundation, which is insane, and I love it. I feel better without foundation, which I talk about in the video, so let's just go ahead and get started.
You get to me once now, baby, but I'll never let you in again. I let you get to me once now, baby, but I'll never let you in again. I let you get to me, I let you get to me, get to me. I let you get to me, I let you get to me, get to me. I let you get to me, I let you get to me, get to me. I let you get to me, I let you get to me, get to me.
Okay guys, so I'm just gonna jump right into the makeup. This is obviously, like I probably have listed in the title, is going to be a super minimal look for me. I just feel like really confident with my skin. I do have self-tan on my face, so it might look a little patchy, but I feel really good about my skin right now, so I feel almost better and more confident if I don't wear as much makeup. So I've been doing a really simple, minimal look lately, and I'm going to show you guys how I do that today. So I have already moisturized my face, and I'm just going to get started. I typically will do eyebrows first. I feel like just frames the face. So I've been using the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil, but I feel like I got the wrong shade. This is a little bit warm. For my brows, this is in the shade Espresso. It is a little warm, but it's the only one I have, so we're going to use it today. And I feel like I finally got my, sorry about my voice. I feel like I finally got my brows to a nice shape, so I really don't do much to them. I just really just fill in the tail. I think with my like features, I can't do a whole lot to my brows, or else I start to look a little intense because I have such dark like eyebrow hair. My eyebrows are so uneven. This left one is just, there's nothing I can do to make it look the same as the right. There's just nothing. I've tried everything. But after that, I'm just going to go in straight with concealer. I'm not going to be wearing foundation today, and that is the beauty of this routine. No foundation. I was talking to my sister on the phone. I just feel better, and I was telling her, that was random. I was telling her I just feel better lately without foundation. I just feel like it can look on me like a little bit too much, and I just have been feeling more confident without it. So that's what we're doing today. I just go under my eyes. This is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 15 Fair. I do like a pretty light concealer, but I am going to mix it with a little bit darker shade. Just basically around my mouth, under my eyes, and then I will go on the lids with that as well. And I'm going to mix it with the shade 20 Sand. Just like, so it's not so pink. I also love this routine because it's super fast, like especially if I'm not filming. I can do this in like 15 minutes, so it's really nice. I'm just going to use my BS Mall Face Flat Angled Brush. This is actually from Amazon. This came in a set for $10, and I love these brushes. They're so good. And I'm just basically like patting that in I don't want to be swiping so it kind of like moves the concealer. I just want to pat it on. Okay. So I'm just going to put a little bit more in the very innermost part of my eye, my under eye, because it's still looking a little bit dark. I was looking in the mirror the other day and I realized that maybe I'm not getting enough sleep because my under eyes have never been so dark in my life. So they call for a little bit extra concealer. And I don't like spot conceal because I don't want to cover all of my like freckles and imperfections. I kind of like, I don't know, like natural looking skin that obviously has imperfections, so. Okay. Now I do set with a little bit of powder under my eyes because I don't really like to touch up during the day, so I just want everything to kind of stay on. So I'm going to use the Fit Me powder. I'll show you guys. This is the powder I use all the time. It's just the Maybelline Fit Me powder. This is in the shade 10. I think I do need a bit lighter of a shade, just because it does have a little bit of pigment, and sometimes I can see like if I go with a super fair concealer, it does tend to darken it a little bit. So just a heads up, if you want to get that, I would get, and if you have obviously fair skin like me, I would get a lighter shade. So I'm just setting under my eyes, just lightly. You don't want to like make it super obvious that you have a bunch of powder under your eyes. I set in my nose creases because those are the first things to, the first area to crease on me. I have deep nose creases. And then my smile lines and my chin. Okay, then moving on to the most important part of the whole look, my favorite part, bronzer. I love just putting a ton of bronzer on. It just really like makes you look just like glowy and beachy and like you've been in the sun, which I love. So I'm actually using the Anastasia contour kit. I've been really liking these bottom three shades. I kind of just mix them together. I was wearing a bronzer that I feel was maybe too warm and I just didn't like how it was looking, so I switched to this one. And then I basically just put bronzer all over my face, especially like the outer portions of my face. And again, this is, I believe this is the, or wait, where is this from? I think this was actually from a TJ Maxx little brush kit. It doesn't have the name on it, it just says Bronze and Glow brush. But I really like this brush. I'll try and link it below if I can. So yeah, I just put this all on the outer part of my face. I feel like the patchy tan underneath is making it look a little patchy, but these shades blend really well normally. Okay, and then to further blend, I'm going to use some blush. I've been really liking the LA Girl Just Blushing blush. This is in the shade Just Natural. It's matte, which sometimes I'll go for a blush that has a little bit of shimmer in it, and I do like that look, but I don't know. Lately I've been really liking just a matte blush. And I put a lot on with this look just because I feel like it looks really pretty and also sun-kissed, like what we're going for, so. put a little bit on top of my nose and right above my brows as well. Okay, so I think today I am gonna do a shimmery blush, just because I feel like that one is pulling like a little bit mauve for some reason. So I'm gonna use my Christy Brinkley blush that is actually like really broken in the shade Posh. This has just a little bit of shimmer to it, not like anything crazy, so it's really pretty. Okay, I am gonna use this Fit Me powder just to clean up my bronzer a little bit. I think I went a little crazy with it. So I'm just using a flat top brush and I'm just gonna go like that. This will always just help your bronzer look a little bit less crazy. So, okay, so while that sits for a little bit, I'm gonna move on to eyes. I do a super simple look on my eyes. I feel like with my eye shape, I can't do a whole lot, or my eyes look like a little bit smaller and kind of just weighed down. So I do something really simple on the day-to-day, and I'll show you guys what that is. I just use the LA Girl Perfect Precision eyeliner in the shade Brown. And I'll just kind of warm it up on my hand because it can be a little bit hard to, I don't know, it's just not as smooth if you go straight onto your eyelid. So then I just kind of line the top of my lid. And this doesn't have to look perfect. I actually like it if it's not, I don't know, you know, like girl next door, like nothing looks, you know, perfect. And that's the look we're going for. So I just kind of do that, and then I will blend it out with just a flat angled brush. This one is from Morphe. This is the S6 brush. And I just blend it out into kind of like a wing shape. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'll probably just leave it right like that. I think that's really cute. And then we are gonna add like a half a lash, so it'll really like make your eyes look winged out and really pretty and sultry. So let's go and do the other eye. This eye always looks terrible because I've talked about this on my channel before if you guys have watched my other videos, but my daughter poked me in the eye with a Barbie doll like a few years ago, and now this eye is super sensitive, so I'm very scared to do anything to it because it gets really sensitive really fast. So this eye always looks terrible, but whatever. While I'm doing this, I have to talk to you guys about Raw Beauty Christy. If you guys don't watch her channel, you need to watch it immediately. It's so good. She's the best person ever, like from what I can see. She just made a video called something along the lines of how I stopped caring what people think, and I literally bawled through the whole video. It was just so good and so true. Everything she said just made so much sense to me and just really resonated with me. So if you guys are like, I don't know, I guess I'm not like struggling with confidence, but I definitely care like way too much what people think about me. So it was just really nice to hear, you know, her thoughts on all that, and it definitely resonated with me big time. Also, she's just so funny. I love her. She's so funny and so down to earth, and just really like the only beauty YouTuber I'll watch, because I feel like a lot of them I don't know. They're not like, I don't feel, I just don't connect with them. Like I connect with her, like I don't know. I just feel like she's just super cool and really real. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys about her, and I hope you'll go watch her video because she's really cool. Okay, so I'm gonna add some mascara. I like to do mascara first. I like to curl my lashes, then do mascara, and then add a lash lately. I just feel like it helps the lash kind of go on easier and stay up. So I'm gonna do that really quick. I'm just using the Wonder Beauty Mile High Club mascara. Oh, volume and length mascara. This one just came in my little FabFitFun box. Let me know if you guys want to see a video showing what I got in my FabFitFun box. There was actually like a lot of cool stuff, so let me know down below if you guys want to see. I'll show you everything I got, give you my thoughts. But I do like that mascara, and there was also an eyeliner, a liquid eyeliner that was really nice, so I was happy to get those things. So for this look, because we're doing just half lash, I really like to make sure the inner corner of my natural lashes is really curled, so it just blends in with the false lashes a little bit better. Okay, so you could just leave it like this if you wanted. I like to be a little bit extra and add the lash, but I think this is really pretty for every day. Just no lash would be really cute. But I just have these lashes. I honestly don't know what they are. I need to get something else because these are so old. But I've just cut them in half. And I feel like half a lash looks, first of all, it's easier to keep on because you don't have to worry about the inner corner. The inner corner can kind of be a little, gives you a little trouble sometimes. So it's really nice to just kind of do a half lash and not have to worry about that. But, and they're more comfortable. And they also look a little bit more natural, which I like. So I just use tweezers to apply lashes. I honestly don't know how people just use their fingers. That's like, my fingers must be way too fat because I cannot just use my fingers to put my lashes on. It's crazy. So you want to apply your glue and then wait for it to dry, or not fully dry, but get really tacky. So this kind is really nice because it's this is the Duo Brush On Adhesive, and it starts off white, but then as you can see it turns blue when it's starting to dry, so it's really easy to tell like when is a good time to put it on. I do the outer corner, I do the middle and then the outer corner and then the inner corner. And for the inner corner, because it's a half lash, I'll just kind of push it down. My hands are so shaky. I had too much coffee. I just push it down so it blends with my natural lashes. And then I'll push the outer corners up. I am so shaky. I need less coffee in the morning. Okay, now I'm just gonna do the other side. You like my strategically placed plant? I'm trying to hide all those cords. I have like no furniture in my apartment. I just got a couch, which I've been in this apartment for like 6 months and we haven't had a couch. So I just got one, which I'm really excited about. And I obviously don't have like a TV stand or anything, so I tried to cover all those cords. I don't know, the more that I don't have stuff, I realize like I don't really need it. Like why do I need a TV stand? I have a TV on the wall, you know? It's just like, and I feel like it would just take up more space. So I'm not really stressed about getting it, you know? So my eyes are two different shapes, so I feel like no matter what lashes I put on my eyes, they always look like different lashes because this eye is super rounded and this one's like a little bit more like almond shaped. So, you know, the perks of having an uneven face, all your lashes look different. Okay, I'm gonna wipe away that powder. And I'm also, my favorite little trick with this Anastasia palette, I like to just go in with a little bit of the pink and yellow, like brightening powders, and I'll just go right under my eyes, and it really like brightens up that area, which I think is really pretty. Go along the sides of the nose. Okay, I think we're just about done. I don't do any like shadow or anything, at least not like on my actual lids. I'm gonna go in, this is just a Kylie palette. There's no name on this palette, so it just looks like this. It has really nice shades in it. I wish there was like a name that I could give you guys because I love this shade. It's a really nice foiled, warm, like orange, burnt orange, and I'm just gonna use this shade. This is just a deep brown, and just go right over the lash line. Okay, sorry, my camera stopped recording because I didn't have enough memory. So, okay, and then sometimes you're like with my eyes because they're a little bit hooded. I'll get like a little bit of that brown shadow transferring onto my crease. Sorry, I couldn't think of what I was saying. So I'll just go in with those two shades again and just really powder my lids, and I feel like that helps with the transferring. Okay, now on to lips. I don't like to do a lot to my lips, especially on a day where I'm not like getting a full glam going. But when I'm not doing full glam, I don't like to do a lot on my lips, so I will just take, okay, I usually take a different liner, but I'm just going to use this one today because I can't find my other one. I always use LA Girl lip liners. They're cheap and they work really well, so this one is in the shade Sugar and Spice. I'm just going to go in with just a tiny amount of this. Oh, I have hair all over my face. Just like that. Maybe I will do a little bit of lipstick, just because, I don't know, because I feel like it. So I'm going to take my Jordana Sweet Cream Matte lipstick in the shade Buttercream Frosting. This is my favorite lipstick of all time. I'm running out. I need to go back and get some more because this is definitely almost gone. But this smells like, oh, I love it. It smells so good. It smells like buttercream frosting. It's like such a lovely scent. And I'm just gonna put a little just in the center of my lips, just to kind of lighten them up, and then I'll go over it all with a gloss. What gloss do I want? I might just use some Aquaphor actually. I don't really like a really sticky gloss, and I've yet to find one that's not overly sticky. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Also, thank you again to Curology for sponsoring the first portion of this video. insane. I'm so excited about my YouTube channel growing and me being able to have more opportunities and stuff, so it's been really, really cool. Subscribe if you guys haven't. Yeah, I will see you guys in my next video, and thanks for watching. Bye!